Hey gamers, what's up? Muzz here from L1 Games once again with a video for you. Today I'm going to do an update, let you know what's happening here at the store, in the store, around the store, things I'm up to, also some things happening outside of the store that I'm up to, and I'll give you a store tour and let you see what's going out on the floor, what I have in stock and all that good stuff. You can get an idea of what the store looks like if you're not here frequently or if you live out of state or something, you just want to see what the store looks like. So let's get started. Things have been going pretty good coming into this summer. I can't complain. The summertime is always a funny time for me. I do well in the main part of the summer, but school started as of yesterday. There were some schools that started before, but yesterday my main area schools, Hilliard in particular, started going back to school. So my days are going to be pretty slow. In the evenings will pick up a little bit, the weekends will be strong. This is something for the last 10 years since I've been here in the mall that I've watched happen every year. I expect it, I budget around it. Not strong months in September and October. So I expect that, and I'm kind of, I use that time to do other things that I need to do. I come in early, I get things done, books, numbers, taxes, all the stuff that I have to do. It's much easier to do right now, so that's cool. And I'm doing some extra ordering right now to try to gear up for the holiday. I know it seems early, but it's right around the corner for me. So I'll get some extra back stock here in the back. So when the holidays come, I have plenty of stock to put out on the shelves. It really starts flying. November, December, January, super strong months for me. And I gotta be ready for that. So I'm also trying to get prepared for that. Now outside of the store, something I do is CTS Promotions. As you know, I run the Columbus Toy and Game Show with my business partner James, and you can actually check out our latest update video on the CTS Promotions YouTube channel. We talk about this September show coming up on the 8th. I mean, it's in like 2 weeks, so that's about to happen. And we're gonna have Sergeant Slaughter there. If you're a wrestling fan or a G.I. Joe fan, you know Sergeant Slaughter. He's an amazing icon, and it's going to be fantastic to have him there. We're going to have Haku, if you're a wrestling fan. Kim Simmons did all the original photography for Kenner Toys. So whenever you saw a box, like a Kenner Star Wars box, and it had that picture of like an AT-AT or whatever, that was his work. That's what he did. So he's going to be there selling his proofs, prints, whatever, and it's just an awesome way to own a piece of, Star Wars history from the guy who actually did the art. So I don't know, I'm super stoked about these guys being in the September show. We also signed Samantha Newark for our March 22nd, 2020 show. And she was the voice of Jim in Jim and the Holograms on the original cartoon. So kind of excited to have her there. Tim Clark, he's the guy who created Sectars and some other toys. It's just good stuff. We have a lot of good stuff happening, and I'm really excited. Our toy and game show it's just blowing up. It's bigger and bigger every year. We're already past 300 tables sold, so we're going to be opening up 35,000 square feet of showroom space. It's all vendors. It's going to be amazing. We're expecting 6,000, maybe 7,000 people through the door. It gets bigger and bigger every year. It's an amazing time. Toys, video games, retro and new, just all kinds of stuff. We're gonna have video game tournaments from the Columbus Retro League. Chris Bidwell is gonna be there doing that. We're gonna have an arcade experience there, and they're all on free play, so we have kind of an arcade alley. Just so much cool stuff happening there. So if you want to check that out, you can go to ctspromotions.com, and you can also check CTS Promotions out on Facebook and on Twitter. So definitely something to look at if you're interested in that sort of thing. And I think anyone who watches my channel will definitely be interested. Got a lot of cool retro stuff in recently. A really cool boxed Commodore 64. I did a really nice little refurb on a Commodore 128. I tried retro brighting. It didn't quite work out as well as I wanted to. I think it's a formula I'm going to have to keep working with to try to perfect. But I built a UV box. I'm trying different mixtures of kind of a peroxide soak that I can put these things in and put them in and let them sit under that UV light. I tried it with the volume 40 peroxide paste. I got a very oxidized result. I didn't like it. So it's just something I'm going to try to perfect over time. We'll see what happens. But that Commodore 128 definitely came out looking really nice, and I think it's going to find a great home for someone. I also got a VIC 20. a Vectrix, a Commodore 64, boxed. The VIC-20 was also boxed. So some really cool stuff, and just I've gotten a lot of good trade in lately. Big stacks, and I need that. That's good. I might be trying to buy out some back stock. I just got some back stock from Warp Zone. Darren at Warp Zone was nice enough to sell me some of his back stock. And there's a guy in Florida who I order from. And it's just, again, getting ready for the holidays. I need to have my walls packed. So I'm trying to get there slowly but surely. I get wiped out over the holidays. It's crazy how much inventory I sell during the holidays. And here in the mall, it's harder to get people to bring stuff in, even though I'm close to the door and I try to push it, get people to come in, Sometimes I have to resort to buying stuff online, buying stuff from other store owners, anyone who's willing to sell me big lots of stuff at a decent price. So that's also something I've been working on. Lastly, I want to talk about Scene 75. Still working next door to get that open. They're really getting far. I poked my head in the other day. I saw that they've built a roller coaster in there. I heard rumors of a roller coaster. I didn't know if I believed it or not, but it is definitely happening. There's a drop tower in there. Just a lot of the lighting I saw on the ceiling done, and big stacks of chairs that they're going to get to put out. There's going to be restaurants, a bar, I think multiple bars maybe, just all kinds of stuff happening in there. 200 arcade machines. I'm super excited. I'm expecting the end of next month for them to be open. Those big tornadoes ripped through southern Ohio not too long ago. I guess their Dayton location got really beat up. Their roof got torn off, and they've had to close that one down, and they had to split their crew and have people working on that. So I get it. There's definitely a big setback there, and I don't know what they've had with permits and stuff, but it looks like it's all happening. They just started working on the landscaping out front, and I think that's a sign that they're getting ready to open up in the near future. And with all that said, let's run out front and do a quick store tour, let you guys see what's happening out on the showroom floor, and then I'll get back to you and close this video out. That's it, guys. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please do check out CTS Promotions if you're interested. Follow me on Twitter at L1Games. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and hit that bell icon for updates for future videos. I'm trying to get lots of content out for you guys, and I appreciate you supporting me. You can also follow me on Facebook. I have a Facebook group and page for L1 Games. There's lots of ways to get in contact with me. You can also follow me on Instagram at L1Muzz. That's M-U-Z-Z. And I'm out of here. I gotta open up the store in just a few minutes, so I'm gonna run. Take it easy. Thanks for watching.